Hello everybody, this is Bob Mackey, USgamer's senior editor, here to play some Final Fight for our One Hit Wonders video feature. In case you're not aware of that, it's a feature where we all play a game, see how far we can get in either one hit or one life, and we're not going to be playing as the spinach and milk-loving Cody, we're going to be playing as the awesome Mayor Mike Hagar, who is the only playable character in my opinion, because he's a Jesse Ventura doppelganger, fighting it out on the streets, a la Batman, although I'm pretty sure he is just killing people. So let's just start the game. In case you weren't aware, Final Fight is a 1989 Capcom arcade game. Wow, he's huge, by the way. And ported to the SNES in 1991. This is probably not a great port, all things considered. I mean, it looks really good. It was good for 91. Brilliant looking game for 1991, but it did cut out an entire character, Guy, or maybe it's Guy. I'm not sure how you would say that, but yeah, so as always, approach people from an angle in Final Fight because, well, they can't really think diagonally. They're two-dimensional characters in more ways than one. So, we get some food. Power-ups are legit in this One-Hit Wonders. You're allowed to use them if you want to. It's all about losing that one life, and every little sliver matters in a game this cheap. There are cheaper brawlers, but again, Final Fight, you're just supposed to take hits sometimes. You can't avoid every hit. There's no defensive verb in your inventory here. So you just have to be very careful. I mean, this game was designed to steal your money, essentially, to steal your money one quarter at a time, so the difficulty does ramp up pretty fast. I can usually beat the first level in just one quarter in the arcade. That is maybe like 1 or 2 lives, though, so... In my run-throughs of this earlier this morning, I was able to beat the first boss. Knock on wood. I have no wood to knock on, unfortunately, but... And Hagar has the, Hagar the Horrible has the, suplex, of course. I want to smash a guy into this box, but, my hubris is getting the best of me here. Oh. Axel, you're just too big, buddy. Okay. I don't think that's actually a weapon, that hammer. That's just it gives you points. It's kind of disappointing. I think points actually, oh man. I think points actually give you, a 1-up at some point in the game. Again, lots of cheap hits in Final Fight. I would like to see a speedrun. See how speedrunners handle some of the cheaper moves, especially these guys who come running in. And they will be stabbed by me. Oh, my knife disappeared. Oh no, it didn't. It just didn't show up on the character. You want to get rid of those charging guys ASAP, because they will come in and screw you up from off screen, like that. And they do a lot of damage if you let them. So, as you can see, I'm already at the end of my first life. A very sad showing for One Hit Wonders. I have a feeling all these videos are going to be very short for all of us. Given the, again, slight cheapness of Final Fight. But I did eat garbage meat, so that I'm pretty good there. I'm actually happy now. I forget if some of those power-ups are random. I think the health pickups might not be random, but some of the point pickups could be. Again, I'm no Final Fight scholar. I just enjoy beating people's butts in the streets here, in the streets of fake New York, fake Bay Area. I don't know where we are, but oh. He's not too big to suplex. And I do have a special move, which does take some health away, so I will only use it in case of emergency, so... Sid, Simons... Ugh, so cheap. This is crunch time here. Clutch time, rather. And my kingdom for a drop. I know there are no drops in Final Fight. Ah, what a way to die. Anyways, that was it for me. I apologize for not beating Thrasher, but he's so hard. And those dreadlocks are powerful. So yes, please enjoy the rest of everyone's playthroughs. Hopefully they will beat Thrasher, although I do have my doubts. Later, everybody!
Hey everybody, Cat Bailey here. I'm doing my one-hit wonder run for Final Fight for the Super Nintendo. See how this goes. Final Fight for the Super Nintendo, of course, not super well received back when it came out in, I think, 1992. Mostly because it was not arcade perfect. Arcade perfect being a term that was used quite a bit back then. People wanted something that was pretty faithful, and that was actually one thing that the Sega Genesis did really well, because at its heart, Sega was an arcade developer. So they developed their consoles with arcades in mind, and Nintendo did not. Maybe to Nintendo's benefit in later years, because of course we all know what happened to arcades, but at the time arcades were still a big deal, and arcades had the best graphics. You know, it was really cool to be able to play an arcade game in your home without having to spend money. And when you like took it home and you discovered, hey, there's no guy, it was kind of disappointing. You'll notice that I like to play as Hagar, or sorry, not Hagar. I like to play as Cody. No real like reason outside of I always liked Cody back in the day, and actually Cody's one of my Street Fighter characters. So that's why I kind of like to use him. Alright. That wasn't bad. You'll notice that I'm like doing a lot of jump kicks and stuff. That has mostly to do with the fact that in my opinion, the best way to approach a beat 'em up is just to do as many jump kicks as possible. That's why characters like Cody and Guy are good to me. I think Mike Hagar can also do that, but I've never really played as Mike Hagar, which is funny because I'm actually from Minnesota, and we elected a pro wrestler to office at one point, Jesse Ventura. So, and I imagine that if the Mad Gear Gang had kidnapped his daughter, oh jeez, ow, okay. I really need that knife. Oh, good. Just get down. Stay down. Knifey knifey in the gut. I imagine that's a bit of a bottleneck for a lot of people. I think Hollywood also throws fire. I'm not sure. Don't really want to find out. Hey! That was my knife. Could really use a lead pipe at the moment. Trying to keep the roast beef on the field so that I can take it for myself. I think this is a pretty good strategy here. Yeah, I'll go. Taking a little bit of a risk, but yeah, geez, this game is really pushy. I think I'm doing pretty well here. Okay, is that everybody? Excellent. All right, and here's the boss. So I think if things go okay, I can take him. I imagine that things will get pretty nasty pretty quick once I start doing a lot of damage. Unless he's not the boss? I think it's the boss. But we'll see in a moment, won't we? I'm pretty sure he's the boss. I think that character used to be Poison. Could be wrong. Yeah, stay away from me. Oh shoot. So I'm getting careless now. Definitely need to be careful. Okay, Thrasher's almost down. Definitely using that super attack liberally. Oh, I got him. I think I got him. Yes. Oh, I took him out. That was awesome. Bob was openly wondering if anybody was going to be able to take out the first boss. Well, the answer is yeah. Honestly, like, everything after this is just gravy. The funny thing is that I used to play the arcade version quite a bit back in the day. I'm sure that's poison. And I think that I could beat the first boss pretty easily in the arcade version. But, I don't know, like, the Super Nintendo version just feels kind of weirdly sluggish? I'm not sure. I totally didn't mean to throw that. I feel like this is where the game's starting to go, okay. You did that, so, now we're going to start making it really hard on you. Oh! Andore. Not Andre, but oh, there we go. But still, I beat that first boss without dying, and I feel pretty darn good about that.
Hey folks, this is Mike Williams of USgamer, and I'm going to see if I am a bad enough dude to save Mayor Mike Hagar's daughter from the Mad Gears. Let's see. As always, this is one-hit wonder, so I only have one life to live. I do like how Mike Hagar's first step in office when they kidnapped his daughter is not to go, you know, talk to the police or anything. It is just to go, hey, let's open up this shirt and take on these dudes myself. I have to kind of wonder what was his platform to get, like, signed up for mayor? Was he like, I will beat up all of criminals in your city. Every criminal in the city will, like, die by my hands. It's like, I promise every last one, I will suplex them personally. Ah. What about you, Cheapy McCheaper hit? About to take this knife upstairs. No! I totally forgot you can't take knives upstairs. It's not allowed in Mayor Mike Hagar's city. No, I need that trash meat. Trash meat! Remember, I mean, I always say, like, people always say, it's like, does anyone remember? Of course someone remembers. Saturday Night Slam Masters, man, that game was good. Had Hagar in it. No, Mayor Mike Hager, why? You weren't strong enough to save your city. You weren't strong enough to save your daughter. No Slam Masters for you.
Hi, I'm Jazz Rignall and I am playing One Hit Wonders. Although it's actually One Life Wonders, we're seeing how far we can get on Final Fight on Super Nintendo. And I think the answer is how far I'm going to get. Not very far by the looks of things. I'm already messing up real bad. Yeah, this is a pretty faithful conversion of the arcade game. I used to really enjoy playing that when it came out in whenever it was, very late 80s I think. Back when scrolling beat-em-ups were really popular. Well, that was useful. Nice hamburger to fill my health up. Cheesing the enemies somewhat by hitting them off screen, but whatever works, right? Uh-oh. I'm not doing so well. I'm hanging on by the skin of my teeth. Phew. Well, I've got to the boss, the first boss, so that's a pretty good thing for me. I didn't manage to beat him in my practice runs, so I'll see if I can beat him with my sliver of health, but I don't think so somehow. He's going to call in his reinforcements. Oh, that's it. End of game for me. Well, I gave it my best shot. Thank you for watching and bearing with me, and I'll see you next time.
Hello everybody. everybody, Nadia Oxford here, and for our one-hit wonder, we are doing Final Fight. Presented by Capcom. Yep. Now, my fighter of choice is Cody. It doesn't matter who I choose, though, I'm gonna get slaughtered. Because in doing my practice runs, I kind of realized this game, well, unlike Double Dragon 2 for the SNES, or for the NES, Final Fight really is truer to its arcade roots. As in, you will get hit hard, and put in another quarter, except you can't. Kind of merciless. Still a lot of fun, though. Just, well, it's a long road to rescuing, Jessica, and spoilers, Cody, it does not work out. If I were you, I wouldn't even bother. Well, I guess it's the right thing to do, so you may as well. Hey you, no loitering. Just sitting on the sidewalk minding his own business? Not anymore. Cool. Radio. I'm on a Mexican radio. Does anybody remember, like, I'm kind of showing my age here, but years and years ago on Sean Baby's site, there was a, it probably still is, a parody of Final Fight and a Jack Chick track called The Slugger, and it's basically just a retelling of this Jack Chick religious track redone with Final Fight characters, and it's pretty much the stupidest, most amazing thing in the world, and I think it's done by Old Man Murray, who, if I'm not mistaken, works for Valve these days. And that was probably one of his earliest bits of internet humor right there. Ooh, a hammer. And the thing that just kind of strikes me, like, my favorite part of that whole thing is right at the beginning where, like, Mayor Mike makes a bargain with Satan. He wants the gift of flight. And Satan's like, okie dokie, Mayor Mike. Like I said, I'm really showing my age here. I apologize. But Mayor Mike was really happy about the fact that he had, like, you know, lead pipes and felt pants. And he had a really fly ride that he could lease, but he could own it in 2 years if he wanted. He had it all. But as Sean Baby told him, he had nothing without Jesus. Well, while I was talking about Jack Chick and Final Fight combined, I seem to have made it to wherever this place is. Metro City may be a slum, but at least it has a subway system. That's, got that going for it, I guess. Pretty low on health. I wonder if I can find some street meat. Hey, Slash. Never happened to Velvet Revolver, eh? Eh? Oh, I deserve that. Alright, that was my run. The lesson is, don't make fun of Guns N' Roses. Okay, take care everyone. Hope you had fun.